Are you passionate about democracy and want to play a crucial role in the American electoral process? Working in a USA election might be the perfect opportunity for you. Whether you're looking for paid positions or volunteer work, there are numerous ways to get involved and make a difference in your community. Let's start by exploring the various election jobs available in the United States. From poll workers to election officials, there's a wide range of positions that need to be filled to ensure smooth and fair elections. One of the most common roles is that of a poll worker. These dedicated individuals are the backbone of Election Day operations, assisting voters and ensuring the integrity of the voting process. So how can you become a poll worker in the U.S.? The process is relatively straightforward, but requirements may vary slightly depending on your state. Generally, you'll need to be a registered voter and at least 18 years old. Some states even allow high school students to serve as poll workers, providing a great opportunity for young people to engage in civic duty. If you're interested in volunteering for U.S. elections, there are plenty of options available. Many organizations and political parties seek volunteers to help with various tasks, such as voter registration, drives, phone banking, and canvassing. These roles are perfect for those who want to contribute their time and energy to the democratic process without committing to a paid position. Speaking of paid positions, there are numerous opportunities for paid election work in the USA. While many election day jobs are temporary, they can provide a decent income and valuable experience. Some positions may even lead to more permanent roles within local government or election offices. As we look ahead to future elections, including the upcoming presidential election, it's important to consider how you can work during these crucial times. The demand for election workers tends to increase during major elections, so it's never too early to start planning your involvement. If you're interested in applying for election jobs in your state, the process typically begins with contacting your state election board. Most states have online applications or forms you can fill out to express your interest in working during elections. Be sure to check the specific requirements and deadlines for your area, as they can vary from state to state. Getting involved in the U.S. electoral process is not only a great way to serve your community, but also an excellent opportunity to learn more about how our democracy functions. Whether you're working at the polls, assisting with voter registration, or helping to count ballots, you'll gain first-hand experience of the intricate workings of our electoral system. If you're considering working at the polls in 2025 or beyond, now is the time to start preparing. Many states offer training programs for election workers, ensuring that you'll be well equipped to handle the responsibilities of your role. These training sessions cover everything from setting up voting machines to assisting voters with disabilities, providing you with the knowledge and skills needed to contribute effectively. Becoming an election official in the USA is another option for those looking to take on more responsibility in the electoral process. These positions often require more experience and may involve overseeing entire polling locations or managing teams of poll workers. While the requirements for these roles are typically more stringent, they offer a unique opportunity to play a leadership role in ensuring fair and efficient elections. For those seeking a more administrative role, election assistant jobs in the USA might be the perfect fit. These positions often involve tasks such as processing voter registration forms, maintaining voter databases, and assisting with the logistics of election operations. While these jobs may be less visible than frontline poll worker positions, they are equally crucial to the smooth functioning of our electoral system. By working in U.S. elections, you're not just filling a job, you're actively helping to uphold American democracy. Your involvement ensures that every eligible voter has the opportunity to cast their ballot and have their voice heard. It's a responsibility that carries great importance and can be incredibly rewarding. When it comes to election work, there are opportunities at the federal, state, and local levels. Federal elections, such as presidential and congressional races, often require a large workforce to manage the increased voter turnout. State elections, which include gubernatorial races and state legislative contests, also need dedicated workers to ensure smooth operations. At the local level, municipal elections for mayors, city councils, and school boards rely heavily on community members to staff polling places and assist voters. If you're interested in local government election jobs, Reaching out to your city or county clerk's office is a great place to start. These offices are often responsible for recruiting and training election workers for local contests. Working in local elections can be particularly rewarding as you'll have the opportunity to directly impact your immediate community. The process of registering as an election worker varies by jurisdiction, but it typically involves filling out an application and providing some basic information about yourself. You may be asked about your availability, any languages you speak, and your comfort level with technology. Some areas may also require a background check as part of the registration process. As we look ahead to future elections, including the 2025 cycle, it's worth noting that many election offices are already planning their staffing needs. Temporary election jobs for upcoming contests may be posted well in advance, so it's a good idea to start your search early if you're interested in participating. Remember, working in U.S. elections is more than just a job or volunteer opportunity. It's a chance to be part of the foundation of our democratic system. Whether you're helping voters cast their ballots, ensuring the security of the voting process, or assisting with the behind-the-scenes logistics, your contribution is vital to the success of our elections. So, if you're ready to take an active role in shaping the future of your community and country, consider exploring the many opportunities to work in USA elections. From poll worker positions to administrative roles, there's a place for everyone who wants to contribute to this essential aspect of American democracy. By getting involved, you'll not only gain valuable experience and potentially earn some income, but you'll also have the satisfaction of knowing that you played a crucial part in upholding the principles of free and fair elections that are the cornerstone of our nation. Let's start with the basics of how to volunteer for elections. It's easier than you might think, and there are so many ways to get involved. First things first, reach out to your local election office. They're always on the lookout for dedicated individuals who want to help out on election day. You can find contact information for your county or city election office online or by giving them a quick call. Once you've made contact, they'll guide you through the process. This usually involves filling out an application, attending a training session, and maybe even taking a short quiz to make sure you're up to speed on election procedures. Don't worry though, it's not as intimidating as it sounds. The training is designed to prepare you for your role and ensure that you are comfortable with your responsibilities. But wait, there's more. Volunteering for elections isn't just a one-day gig. There are plenty of civic engagement opportunities in the USA that you can explore. For example, you might help with voter registration drives in your community. This involves setting up booths at local events or going door to door to help people register to vote. It's a great way to meet your neighbors and encourage participation in our democracy. Another option is to assist with absentee and early voting. Many states offer these options to make voting more accessible, and they need volunteers to help manage the process. You could be the friendly face that greets voters and guides them through the early voting procedure. Now, let's talk about something really exciting: youth election volunteer programs. These initiatives are designed to get young people involved in the electoral process from an early age. If you're a high school or a college student, this is your chance to shine. Many states have programs specifically for young volunteers. For instance, some offer student election assistant positions for high school students who are at least 16 years old. As a student volunteer, you might help set up polling places, assist voters with questions, or even operate voting equipment under supervision. Participating in these programs isn't just about helping out on Election Day. It's a fantastic opportunity to learn about how our democracy works from the inside. You'll gain valuable experience, meet new people, and maybe even discover a passion for civic engagement that could shape your future career. Speaking of high school students, did you know that many states allow students to work as poll workers? That's right. You could be a high school student poll worker and play a crucial role in the election process. It's an incredible way to serve your community and gain real-world experience. As a student poll worker, you might be responsible for checking in voters, explaining voting procedures, or helping with ballot counting at the end of the day. Don't worry if you're not old enough to vote yet. Many states have special provisions that allow 16 and 17-year-olds to serve as poll workers. Not only is this a great addition to your college applications and resume, but it also gives you a unique perspective on the democratic process. You'll be working alongside experienced poll workers and learning valuable skills like customer service, attention to detail, and teamwork. But what if you're not a student? No problem. There are plenty of community service election work opportunities for adults of all ages. In fact, many election offices are in desperate need of volunteers to help with various tasks leading up to and on Election Day. You could help with setting up and tearing down polling places, assisting with voter check-in, or even serving as a translator for non-English speaking voters. Some positions might require specific skills, like tech savviness for operating electronic voting machines, while others are perfect for anyone with a willingness to learn and help out. One of the great things about community service election work is the flexibility it offers. You can choose to volunteer for a few hours, a full day, or even multiple days depending on your availability and the needs of your local election office. Now, you might be wondering, what's in it for me? Well, aside from the satisfaction of knowing you're contributing to the democratic process, there are some tangible benefits too. Many jurisdictions offer stipends or pay for poll workers, which can be a nice bonus. Plus, you'll gain valuable skills and experience that can be applied to many other areas of your life and career. But perhaps the most rewarding aspect of working in U.S. elections is the sense of community and purpose it provides. You'll be working alongside people from all walks of life, united in the common goal of ensuring a fair and smooth election process. It's a chance to meet new people, make connections, and really feel like you're making a difference in your community. So, whether you're a high school student looking to get involved, a college student seeking real-world experience, or an adult wanting to give back to your community, there's a place for you in the U.S. election process. From volunteering at polling places to assisting with voter registration, the opportunities are endless.